Give me a second. So we're going to continue the journey to this place. There we go. Live. Are we actually live? I don't know. It doesn't look right. No. Yeah, let's see. Was live. Okay. Let's see. Coming back. Live. No. Let's see here. Well, I want to make sure we're doing this because otherwise I'd be ashamed to waste a lot of time on this. Pardon for anyone who's watching. Let's see here. Yeah, interesting. Okay, yeah, I can see now. We're back on. I wanted to confirm that before I went further. Okay, so here we are on, is it Buddha Garden? And for a review, let me just pull the camera back. I landed and I'm standing outside of this little shack here. Okay, pretty cool. It's got a little ocean thing going on there. Really nice little corner of this place. And I just threw my camera into this. I could go in there and sit down. In fact, why don't I? I'll do that. Let's go in. Let's see what this place is like with my pipe smoking dude. Oh, that's so nice. There's so many nice things about this place. Actually, I can't believe how much I've found here already. Yeah, it's great. This little wind chime. It's just great. I mean, even the knot. Yeah. Awesome. So let's go over here and take a look. Couple other things to check out. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's nice. It's just a nice design element. Beautiful. Yeah. Incredible. And I bet I can sit on here, can I? Well, I could if I wanted to. Let's see. These have. I don't know if any of these are really activated. I suppose I could sit in any one. Yeah, that's all right. Cool. Cool enough. I could have some moves. So let's look at what we have here. I want to look at this room and put this live stream because I know it's working now, which is really cool because I haven't done it for a long time. And I'm using this DJI mic mini. It's a little, little challenges like this. Like it's not easy to do this live stream because you're kind of like doing a soliloquy to yourself, and you're, I don't know. It's a little bit embarrassing in some ways. Sort of. I guess it's going like on stage or something when you go live. Everybody should try it. Everybody should try it at least once. So let's take a look. We're going to look around this room, and then we're going to go outside and we're going to explore the mountain and some of the other Buddhas. So that's what we're going to do. And we're not going to go in too much detail, but yeah, again, Second Life is so much fun. All this stuff is created by us residents. And there's nothing like it. I mean, the only creative thing I think that, where users internationally can collaborate is like Minecraft. And I'm sure there's others, but that's the one that comes to mind. And Minecraft is like, it's beautiful, it's great, and people have done amazing things, but you're talking about really primitive cubes, and yeah, this is just a whole nother, Second Life is a whole nother level where you can create. For example, this coffee cup, which is just, a few simple objects, and the steam coming off of these is done with like an animated GIF that's projected onto an object, like a rectangle. And I've done this kind of stuff, and it's pretty easy. And it doesn't look totally real, but it gives enough of a reality to make it, believable. That you have a steaming cup of coffee here. And look at this. I don't know what these are called, but this is a really kind of famous design for a coffee percolator, whatever. We have a glass jar here with a rose. I mean, look at the rose. Again, this is all stuff that's created by us users using. You can import stuff from 3D modeling tools. Otherwise, you can use stuff that's built into Second Life. To Tommy's, look at these. These are pretty good. I've built better ones, though, which I've shown in my house. And that's cute. And pillows. This plant back here, look at this. Look at this thing. Wow, the base of it's great. I've never seen anybody do a base like that. Yeah. What else we have in here? There's a lot of stuff going on in this little shack. Really nice couch there. I mean, that looks really cozy. Yeah, what else we have on this table? Oh, I don't know what they call that. It's not really sushi. It's like a cake of some sort. And wow, brown and white sugar cubes for your drinks. What's this? Oh, it's just a nice vase for these plants, for this really cool design on there. The candles, look at these. The candle, the flame on this case, it might be GIF. Yeah, this is probably GIF, but we can also use particles. Particle systems to create fountains, water, smoke, a lot of cool stuff. Basic, one of the very fundamentals of 3D modeling. So this is lovely. With these screens, the bamboo back there. What do we have here? Oh, wow, these green cakes. More candles, a carafe. Oh, a sake carafe. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, sake. Brass candle holder. Rabbit. Tiny lemon tree. A stick of incense. Wow. I wonder if I can light this candle. Oh, I just did. I clicked on it. I lit it. Isn't that nice? What do we got back here? Wow. Amazing. Incredible. Incredible. What a great place. Like I said, I found this, there's a group on Facebook. It's called Second Life Destinations. And people post, stuff they create. Somebody created this. Now, the creator of this, if we go to the map, we can see, as I showed previously, there is a constellation of these Sims. There are really thousands of them. And this particular one out here, this is what it looks like. It's out here on a grid of servers. And that's what this sim looks like. Right now, there are 2 other people in this sim beside myself. Yeah. Now, these objects, like the Buddha back there and this other statue here, Thai Buddha, these are not created in Second Life. These are generally models that are modeled in things like 3D Studio, or I'm not really hep to the latest one. I used to do a lot of 3D modeling, but I'm not hep to the latest modeling tools out there. I'm trying to think now. Oh, I should know a couple names, but I'm not going to pull them up right now. Anyhow, they are models that you can create in programs like 3D Studio and export them as an object, and you can bring them into Second Life, which is a very, very, very cool thing. Means you can pretty much, you know, do anything in Second Life with regard to modeling. So this is cool. Nice little Thai statue, very nice, very. You know, I started in Second Life almost 20 years ago, and doing something like this would have been unthinkable. I mean, it was so primitive, and it's really just like everything else in computerdom. It's the progression and the development is so fast, you know. Isn't that great? This cap, this incense stick in it. Yeah. Wow, look at these back here. It's great. And I can't emphasize enough that this is all 3D modeling done by us users with loving care. I mean, I can't imagine what it takes, because I've done a lot of modeling in Second Life. Let's see if we can turn these candles on. Oh yes, isn't that lovely? Yeah, so we lit some candles. That's great. That's my dude. That's Infrared Wind. Yeah, he's vintage. Now they have really slick looking avatars, but I've just kept the one I've had forever. Wow, this is great. This is really great. I'm stoked. I'm stoked to check this place out. Yeah, it's great. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stand. And so now I should be standing, and I'm in this room, and I'm going to go back outside. I got an issue with a script here. Let's see what the problem here is. Script warning, jump enhancer. Maybe I don't need that right now. Let's go to take off. HUD detach. No, let's not do that. Let's do this. Let's go to this. Let's go to worn objects. Getting a little rusty here. Let's do a search. Jump enhancer. Attachments. Let's detach that for now, because I don't think I'm doing much with it. Okay. Yeah. It's really nice out here. What is this here? Some pillows. KB out here, man. All right, so this place is huge, but I want to go to this mountain. That was really the purpose of this. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a lot here. Let's see, I'm going to fly up and see what we got. Okay. Now the draw distance is not very far, so let's see if we can. Yeah, we're going to jack it up, even though it's going to cost us with yeah, 272. That's major. Oops, didn't keep. Let's see here. Let's go up. Whoa, not that far. 288. Okay. Now we're going to get a little bit more of a view. I've extended my draw distance. In other words, how far my camera can see. You can see over there, if I look out there, you can see some like some trees that nothing's under them because my draw distance is not that far. But if I get closer to them, you can see it's actually a mountain that comes into it. Wow, there's a volcano there. There's a lot of stuff here. And I want to see, fly over here. Kind of want to go up that way. But let's drop down here and see what we got here on the shoreline. This looks pretty neat. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. Okay. Let's go over here and see what we got. It's a really nice place. Peacock. Probably makes noise. Nice little pagoda here. Wow, man, this is almost exactly like, oh my goodness. This is so similar to the Chiang Kai-shek. Oh my God, I can't believe it. The Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Garden has a pagoda with a, this is called a Taiji with bagua. Wow. Man, that is so cool. That is amazing. I'm gonna have to do a screenshot of that one. There, I just did it. Wow. This place is so cool. I've seen a lot of recommendations of places to go, and they're not, some of them are not very interesting. And there's a lot of Japanese places I've seen over the years, but this is definitely one of the most amazing I've ever seen. And that's saying something because, I've been in here for, I don't know, when was I in here? Let's look. I can click on myself and I can hit profile. And what do we see here? 2006. So that's like 19 years, isn't it? Almost 20, I guess. Yeah. It's great. Here you can put some profile stuff, for your dude. This is great, man. Yeah. And you can click on anybody you meet in Second Life and see all that stuff. So, another fun part. So, yeah, pagoda. We looked at that little shack and all the stuff in there, and now we're at the pagoda, and I said we're going to go find some big Buddhas. And again, Second Life, it's not a game. There's no goal. I'm not here to shoot anybody or to find some treasure and get some points. There's nothing to it. It's just a place, where people create stuff. They create environments. And some of these, like they have, like they do role playing. Like there's a place that I used to go to where it's called like Tucson or something, Arizona. And the whole trip there is when you go there, you dress up like you're, cosplay. And they do have like shootouts. They have rodeos, and they have Second Life horses. I have some horses that are amazing, and the programming is like wow. And events, there's dancing, there's clubs, there's places where you can socialize, there's places where you can meditate, and yeah. But I think Second Life is, I think it's if you try to explain it to somebody, it's very difficult. And even if you know about it, it's difficult. It's very metaphoric. So this is cool. This is some really kind of deteriorated and moss covered Buddhas. This is great. Yeah. Very, very cool. How many are there? Let's see here. We got 7. Okay, cool. Like I said a little earlier, you know, when I first started this stream, I did a little test. It works, so I know it's working. I hope it's working. And I had found this place, and there were some Buddhas up here, and I said, wow, you know, let's this would be a good one to share, even though it's difficult to do streaming. And doing it, I lost my thread here. Oh, I know what it was. It was, I really just wanted to show some of these big Buddha guys up on the hill, but then when I came back in here, I just went, wow, man, there's so much happening in here. Like these pillows. I mean, I've done modeling in Second Life. It's so hard to get all this shadowing. You know, basically you're creating a 3D shape, which has little bends in it and whatnot, and then you're applying a texture to it. And here you can see also a shadow to it. And it's just amazing. I mean, that is totally done by people like me or you know. Yeah, look at this ocean. It's so great the way it's coming up. Now see here, here's the Second Life. You know, there's a chunk of texture here where it's not really realistic, you know, but you just overlook it. You have to take in the whole thing. You know, it's like seeing the forest for the trees and all that, you know. Look at this. This is incredible. Incredibly beautiful. Somebody created all of this, and it's so amazing. I mean, I've been in here for a very long time, and to see something like this is just, I really admire the builder. And you know, Second Life is free. You can create an account for secondlife.com. Create an account. You create, you know, oh, look at this. I fell into the water. It's cool. And you can create an avatar. You can be anything you want. You can be anything you want. Want to be Tyrannosaurus Rex? You know, wearing the pink tutu, you can do that. Oh, this is great. Oh man, I definitely picked the right one to retry doing live streaming. To be honest, it's weird. It's a juxtaposition between, you know, wanting, you know, the kind of the hermit. I don't know. Of course, I'm not really that person because I share so much stuff, but it's like you're in between this place between wanting to express yourself or show yourself or say, hey, look what I can do. And the other side, which is like, I don't need, you know, like, why bother with any of that? Let me just, you know, I'd rather just, I don't know, watch TV or watch some movie or, you know, just consume. I guess another thought I had a few years ago was that, you know, I guess in my mind I thought that, hey, I'd have like an unlimited amount of time to express myself or to do what I want to do. And then I realized, no, you don't actually, and it's just limited. And it's like, well, I didn't really want to blow my horn, let's say. But then I thought, well, if you have some stuff, like old writings or whatever you're doing, you know, why not just throw it out there? I mean, why not? And so that kind of became my new philosophy about it. It's just like, I don't care anymore. I mean, how long do you expect to live? You know, just put it out there. So here we are. See, that's a little bit of philosophizing. It's getting late. Sake is getting strong. I'm enjoying this so much. And I hope there's at least one person that is actually kind of going along with this, because a like I said on Facebook, this is going to go away in a month if anybody actually watched it. And it'll be on YouTube. I got to stop that clicking. Somebody pointed out to me a long time ago when I was doing recordings that I make a clicking sound with my with my voice, no, with my mouth. And I need to get rid of that. All right, here we go, man. We're starting the journey that I wanted to do. Yeah, this is doing the journey I wanted to do. I wanted to go up to this, to the Buddha mountain. And again, this is not a game. I'm not like winning points here. I'm just exploring. Wow. And again, all of this is created by residents of Second Life. Okay, I've never done any of this before, so I'm just kind of wandering around here. I don't know what we got going on here. Oh, this is great. It's like the famous circle, man. That's like the trip. It's where you take a brush and you try to make the perfect circle. Look at this. We need to pause here. Look at some of these. These are incredible. Yeah. Yeah. They're all different. Go over here in the corner. Can't quite make that out. Nice. Ah, very nice. Nice little place, but it's not really where I want to go. Get out here. Huh. I want to go up to the tippy top. Well, this is not really it. Let's see. I think I need to pull out here and see where we are. Ah. Yeah, I kind of want to go up there. That's where I want to go. And I want to go over this way. So how do we get over there? Let's see here. I mean, I could easily fly over there, which I might do here in a minute anyway. Yeah, I think that's the proper thing. Nice place down there. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. I'm kind of try to take it all in. Trying to get a landing here. There we go. Pretty trippy place here. Never been here before, have no idea what any of this is about. So we can take a peek behind this easily. Oh, yeah. Well, probably gonna have to wait for the next visit. And I think that I think this is a pretty good live stream. You know, it's been a while. Second Life. We're gonna do more of this place. So yeah, let's leave it at that for this wonderful stream, and I hope it worked because we do have a monitor on it, but I'm not sure if it's all working or not. Yeah.